the United Nations World Food Program has issued a stark warning about a growing global food security crisis linked to the ongoing conflict involving Iran. According to the agency, the crisis has emerged because the conflict is disrupting trade routes and driving up energy prices. As fuel becomes more expensive, the cost of transporting, producing, and distributing food also rises. For poorer countries, where families already spend much of their income on food, even small price increases can have a major impact on daily life. The current situation is becoming increasingly concerning. WFP assessments show that an additional 2.5 million people in Somalia, 2.3 million in Afghanistan, and 1.3 million in Sri Lanka are now struggling to secure enough food to meet basic needs. The agency says the effects of the crisis are reaching far beyond the Middle East, creating economic pressure on countries already vulnerable to food shortages and poverty. The wider global picture is equally alarming. The WFP estimates that up to 45 million additional people could face food insecurity by the end of June 2026. This would add to the 318 million people worldwide who are already suffering from inadequate access to food. Severe food insecurity is also affecting populations in Sudan, Gaza, southern Lebanon, Yemen, and Haiti. Those most affected are low-income households, particularly families that spend most of their earnings on food. At the same time, the WFP is facing funding shortages and has been forced to scale back some assistance programs despite growing needs. Looking ahead, the agency warns that economic pressures could continue to worsen in the coming months, even if tensions in the Middle East begin to ease. WFP Acting Executive Director Carl Scow has called on donor countries to increase support, especially for Somalia and Afghanistan, to help prevent what he describes as potentially devastating humanitarian consequences.